What a start to the NFL playoffs.
Wow.
Did you not enjoy Wild Card Weekend?
I enjoyed every second of it, man. That's what we've been waiting for.
Incredible games.
Yeah.
3 of the 4 were very, very close. 2 of them went to overtime.
Oh, my God.
I mean, they were just incredible. And hopefully, the divisional round is just as good as the Wild Card round.
It should be. We got some great matchups.
Cult of Fury, welcome to the picks.
Divisional.
But Wild Card Weekend was amazing, man.
Yes.
3 of the games I got wrong. But to be fair, they were absolutely close games. Like I said, 2 of them went to overtime. Just a quick recap. Buffalo Bills, Texans, what a game. Yeah. Buffalo, you had the Texans' number for a majority of that game. When J.J. Watt got that sack, that was the momentum shifter.
Everything turned. I picked the Texans, but I was so nervous. When it was 16-0, I was like, I fucked this up. I lost.
For a lot of the game, the Texans couldn't do anything right.
No.
The defense wasn't looking very good. The offense, the offensive line could not protect for Deshaun Watson.
Nope.
He didn't have time to make some plays. DeAndre Hopkins fumbled the ball.
Oh, my
It was
God.
ridiculous. Bill O'Brien was calling a terrible game.
Everything was just going wrong.
And then the epic collapse of the Buffalo Bills happened in the second half of the third quarter, going to the fourth quarter, and still it went to overtime. They had an opportunity to win that game, but Josh Allen, he made some stupid mistakes there. I mean, that lateral pass that he tried to make.
Luckily, he didn't fuck up.
I don't know what he was thinking there, but
he tried too hard.
Sorry, Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
But that was a close game, man. That was a heartbreaker.
Yes.
Now the Saints and Vikings game. Holy shit! That was another game that went to overtime. We got that one wrong, man. The Vikings looked incredible. You got to give kudos to Kirk Cousins. The dude was making some good plays. Thielen is back. I mean, he went off in that game. Even though he had a fumble early, he ended up having a great game.
Yes, he did. He did. And you know what? I will say this about Kirk Cousins. We did like that. Okay? We did. Okay.
Did you like that? We liked it, man. That was impressive. If he could continue to play like that, this Minnesota Vikings team, which was already damn good, is really scary.
And what I liked about Kirk Cousins is he didn't try too hard.
Right.
And in one of his first playoff games, right? He didn't try to push it. He didn't try to force anything. He played smart and trusted the game plan.
Saints fans, just another heartbreaking loss for you guys in the playoffs.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now, with the Titans and New England game, man, what did I say in that pickup? Even though I picked New England to win, I said it. Derrick Henry was absolutely the key to that game. If the Patriots couldn't stop or slow him down, Tennessee was going to win that game. And here's the thing, though. Derrick Henry dominated. I mean, that was an all-time great performance. That was on his birthday.
Yes, it was.
And even though he completely dominated, and that was nothing short of domination.
Yeah.
It was still a 1-point game throughout the entire second half. The the Tennessee offense didn't score a single point in that second half.
Nope.
Right? So New England had opportunities, but man, that offense just wasn't very good and couldn't stay consistent. Nobody could really make any big-time plays. Tom Brady didn't have a touchdown.
It just looked so rough.
It was a 1-point game, man.
Until that pick six.
But, it was already over by then.
It was done.
But kudos to the Tennessee Titans, man. But, Tannehill, he only had 72 yards in that game.
But he didn't need to do anything.
It was all Derrick Henry.
Didn't need to do anything.
But that was a recap of Wild Card Weekend. Now let's get into the divisional round.
Yes.
And we're going to start here on Saturday. We're going to be streaming all these games. We kick off with a huge game.
I can't believe this is the first game.
We got Vikings taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. San Francisco, they had the bye week. They get a lot of guys back.
Yep.
Man, they are primed and ready to go to make a run here. They are 7-point favorites against Minnesota.
They are.
Is that disrespectful in y'all's opinion? Because Minnesota looked pretty damn good. They went into New Orleans on the road, and they got the fucking job done.
They did. In the Dome. The Vikings, I feel like it's a little disrespectful, but also at the same time, this is the Niners. They're the number 1 team in the NFC. And so I can see why.
Now, I want to know who you got. I'm pretty sure you guys all know who I'm rolling with. Who I've been rolling with all year.
Yes. Oh, my God, dude. This one's tough because the Niners are getting some players back. Quan Alexander, he's been practicing. I don't know, man. I'm getting this weird feeling.
Whoa. I'm going to say this. I'm going San Francisco. I'm going to go with the 49ers. I said that this is a Super Bowl contending team early before anybody else. Well, most people were saying it going prior to the season starting.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting away from them now. They're the #1 team in the NFC for a reason. I think they win this game. I know the Minnesota Vikings have really come alive here. Dalvin Cook being back was huge.
Yeah.
Thielen truly being back is a huge thing. Kirk Cousins playing great playoff football right now.
Yes.
This game could really go either way with Minnesota playing the way they are.
Yeah.
But give me San Francisco here at home. They're going to get the job done.
So I'm just kind of looking at the breakdown here, right? The Vikings, they have Dalvin Cook, Thielen, Stephon Diggs.
But they're going up against a San Francisco defense, which is dominating. That pass rush, Nick Bosa, those guys, they could get to Kirk Cousins and force him to make some stupid mistakes. They could slow down Dalvin Cook. So
I look at it, but the Saints have a good D-line, and they were one of the top run defenses, and still couldn't stop Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, but they're not San Francisco.
Yeah,
they're not San Francisco.
And I'm looking at the other side, right? I'm looking at the Niners offense because I think that's going to be key in this game. Vikings have a good defense, right? So, and I'm looking at George Kittle. Vikings, I love their linebacking core. I'm looking at their secondary. Rhodes is he's a little iffy
he could
sometimes.
Be Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel has been a beast this season, and he could truly make a name for himself here in the postseason.
I really look at this being a matter of, can the players of the 49ers, especially receivers, just not drop the ball, because we've seen them have times where they just drop everything. And who's going to step up and make some plays? Deebo Samuel, I think, is going to have to be the guy to step up. Now, the only thing is I've been saying this all season long. I feel like there's just something not there yet. If it's experience or something with the Niners, I just don't see them going all the way. So I'm going to go Vikings.
You're going with the Vikings?
Another upset. I just have this weird feeling. I know. I have this weird feeling, and I'm going to get a lot of shit. But Vikings, they're playing on a low level. They have something to prove. Yes. And I am going to bring mine.
You're going to bring
I'm going to bring mine that I have at home. My drinking horn.
If the Minnesota Vikings win this game, I will drink with you.
I will chug out of that.
We will drink like fucking Vikings.
I will say this. The Niners, they should win this game. They have everything in their favor. They're at home. I just have, you get that weird feeling in your gut,
But let me say this. No, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Talking about guts.
Yeah.
As The Rock would say, let me tell you what's going to happen, man. The San Francisco 49ers are going to take this fucking Viking home. They're going to stick it up Minnesota's ass sideways and just shove it all the way up into their goddamn guts. That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
Give me San Francisco on Saturday. God damn it.
I'm going on another upset. Let's see.
Give me San Francisco.
Let's see.
All right, heading into the second game on Saturday, we got the Ravens hosting the Tennessee Titans.
Yes.
Woo!
So we got both one seeds play on Saturday.
Yes. The ones taking on the 6s. Baltimore taking on the Tennessee team that's coming in here. They have a man possessed in Derrick Henry. This is a fucking guy that just cannot even be slowed down.
This guy's a monster.
And it's going to be interesting in this game.
Yeah.
Because if there's a team in the playoffs that could slow down a guy like Derrick Henry, it's a Baltimore defense.
Yes, it is.
And can Tennessee's defense slow down or contain the running game of the Baltimore Ravens in Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson?
Yes.
Lamar Jackson, you could argue he might end up being he might be the most dangerous player in the postseason. Him or Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
So, who are you going with?
See, this one's tough because now Mark Ingram, I saw a report that said he practiced last week, but he didn't practice today, or was it yesterday, because he had tightness in that calf. Remember, he had a calf injury.
He's going to play.
I think he's going to play, but, I think he might be coasting it this week. So let's hopefully that's not the case. I want him to play. I want them to be at full strength. This Baltimore Ravens team, when they run the ball, it just looks phenomenal, man. I'm going to go Baltimore here at home because their defense stepped up towards the second half of the year.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be able to slow down Derrick Henry enough and put up enough points to make them get away from Derrick Henry.
Right, yeah. It forced Ryan Tannehill to make some fucking plays. He didn't have to do that against New England.
Nope.
He only threw 72 yards. So, yeah, slow down Derrick Henry, force Ryan Tannehill, who has been damn good, and force him to be the guy that beats you.
Yes.
Right? If it's the way I look at it, if it's a low-scoring game, I think Baltimore's favored. If it's ends up being a high-scoring game, Baltimore's favorite in that situation, too. I mean, there's a reason why they're the #1 seed. And they're 10-point favorites in this game.
I understand why.
But, again, I'll say it like I did last week. And maybe the Titans proved me wrong again. The key to this game is Derrick Henry.
Now, I will say this. Baltimore has that defense that can stack the box and line up one-on-one with receivers and shut them down.
Yeah, because they have guys back in the secondary that can do it.
Great players in the secondary.
We're both going with the Baltimore Ravens. What say you guys?
Let us know.
All right, before we head to the Sunday games, we just want to thank everybody for watching the Pick'em premiere right now. I see QC in there. I see this guy over here. This guy.
Oh, that guy? Oh, he's a cool guy.
That guy. Let me grab this fucking Cowboys rock. He just wants to talk about the goddamn Cowboys.
I do too.
That's what he wants to do. Yeah, I mean, getting fucking Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you
feeling good.
Maybe we're talking about the Cowboys this time next year.
Oh, we
Probably
will.
not.
Hey, we will, motherfucker. We will. But yeah,
make sure you guys smack that like, and we appreciate you guys being here.
Seriously.
Now, heading into the Sunday games, we got the first one on Sunday. We have the Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
This is going to be exciting.
We have Patrick Mahomes against Deshaun Watson, two guys out of the 2017 draft.
Yep.
Two guys that
one after Mitchell Trubisky.
Yes, we could have drafted. I know people are gonna say that over and over and over and
over
again.
You're gonna hear that for the rest of the rest of our YouTube careers.
We will be streaming for this game, and I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's gonna say. Hey, Josh, does it make you feel awful? Just awful inside.
You could have had both these guys.
That the Chicago Bears could have had the two guys playing right here in playoffs right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it kind of sucks. But Deshaun Watson versus Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Who you got? Kansas City's 10-point favorites.
Yeah, Kansas City 10-point favorite. That's wow. I understand why. Kansas City, late in the year, just like Baltimore's defense, really stepped it up. I was kind of like not sold on the Chiefs this year because of their defense. But you know what? Towards the second half of the year, their defense started getting better. They got Terrell Suggs, who's had a couple weeks to get implemented in the defense.
Yep.
I'm going to go Chiefs here. Like, I love what the Texans did last week. I love their fight, and they came back.
I love a quarter and a half of what they did last week.
And don't get me wrong. I think this will be a close game.
I don't know about that. If you're the what?
I think so.
Well, hold on. But the Houston Texans, I mean, they were struggling with the Buffalo Bills for like half that fucking game.
Bills have a top 5 defense, though.
Yeah, but like you said, the Kansas City Chiefs.
But they're not top 5.
Their defense has been playing better. But the other side of things, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
If fucking Josh Allen could have played a bit better, they could have made some fucking plays and make some knucklehead plays.
No doubt.
They could have. I mean, that Texas defense for like what? 2.5 quarters was right for the picking, and they couldn't do it. Yeah. You don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to take advantage of that shit?
No, I think they're going to put up points, but I think the Texans, I think this could be a shootout. I think this is going to be a battle of Watson versus Mahomes.
I hope this is a shootout. Yeah. Man, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
And if it is a shootout, give me the Kansas City Chiefs. They're favored in that position.
They're definitely favored. That's why I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. And Patrick Mahomes, like I said, the two most dangerous guys in these playoffs is Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
They got all the fucking weapons in the world. Andy Reid, don't choke this away because he's going to outcoach Bill O'Brien. There's no way that's going to happen.
He fucking better.
He's going to absolutely outcoach Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Easy.
I hope this is a shootout. I hope it's a close game. If it's a close game, that'd be fucking awesome.
These two quarterbacks, if you think about it, these are the faces of the NFL in the next so many years, right? Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. I want to see a classic matchup here.
That Deshaun Watson play where he took those hits.
Oh yeah.
And fucking still made the play. Holy shit,
dude!
That was incredible.
Yeah, that's got to go down one of the best plays in playoffs that we've seen in I don't know how long. I can't remember a better play in the recent years.
When I saw that play, all I thought was could have had that guy. Could have had that guy.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Y'all can't miss this game. Better be hanging out with us for the stream.
Is anyone out there going with the Houston Texans on the road in Arrowhead against Patrick Mahomes? Oh, of course, EJ. Shout out to our homie EJ. Shout out to Wolf Peters, who's also a huge Texans fan.
Yeah.
But we're going Kansas City here. Now, going to Sunday night, 5:40 p.m. Is that considered evening?
That evening, afternoon.
I guess.
That's evening. It's evening.
What's the second game on Sunday? We got the Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
The goddamn cheeseheads. Seahawks, they defeated the Philadelphia Eagles last week on Sunday Night Football, and that game was just atrocious. That was the one game out of the wild card that just was not fun to watch. You got Carson Wentz, who went down in that game, And I felt like Seattle just couldn't truly take advantage, and that's because they are a banged up team.
Yes.
But now they're on the road, going to Green Bay. They are 4-point favorites. This money line is that's the best money line for a fucking a road team right here.
What the hell?
Look, Kansas City 10-point favorites, Baltimore 10-point favorites, San Francisco 7-point favorites, Seattle, which is banged up.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they couldn't dominate the Philadelphia Eagles, right? And they're going on the road to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers, and Green Bay is only favored by 4.
I think that's a disrespect to the Packers. But I understand why. Like, if you look at the Packers, I mean, their offense hasn't been that great all year, right? They've been very inconsistent.
But this is playoff now.
It is.
This is where Matt LaFleur can really step up his game and make a name for himself. Aaron Rodgers, we know what kind of a beast he is. That Seattle secondary can be picked apart.
Yes.
Devontae Adams could have a monstrous game. Aaron Jones has been absolutely phenomenal. So Seattle, I mean, who's going to step up and make the big plays on the offensive side? You got to look at DK Metcalf. He had a great game against Philadelphia.
Dude, he went off.
So that's a key guy that the Green Bay Packers are going to have to look out for.
Yep.
Marshawn Lynch.
They said they're going to give him more carries.
He's supposed to get a lot more carries.
He's supposed to get the bulk of the carries. And Homer's going to take a side, like a back seat now. Mm-hmm. So I guess they're feeling comfortable with him getting back in football shape. But still, is he really going to make that much of a difference?
Well, we have to wait and see, man, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
Packers do have good defense.
Yes.
That D-line is pretty solid. I love the Smiths. Preston Smith and Zadarius Smith. I love those guys.
I mean, the pass rush is incredible. I mean, especially like late in the season, it's just like Zadarius Smith, quarterback hit, fucking sack, just constantly.
Now, I will say this about Seattle. What I saw last week, I wasn't really impressed by Seattle's win, but what I was impressed of is Russell Wilson running a lot. He was scrambling and running for the ball. He wasn't getting a shit ton of yards. He made a couple big plays, but I like that he ran and picked up plays. He knew he needed to do that to put themselves in a good position. And he's going to have to do that a lot in this game, I think.
So who you going with?
Oh, I'm going to go to the Cheeseheads. Because I wasn't impressed with Seattle. I want to go Seattle in this because I want the Cheeseheads to lose. But I wasn't impressed with Carson Wentz going down. They couldn't take advantage of it. I wasn't impressed by Seattle's win last week. Even though I picked them to win, there was just something missing there. So I'm going to go Green Bay to win here in Lambeau. Oh, there goes the horn.
Damn you!
Why are you hitting me? You know you're going to pick Packers too.
Why are you going with the Green Bay Packers?
Because I trust them more. Say it. You're going to do it too.
We'll also be going with the Green Bay Packers.
Now give me those invisible nunchucks so I can hit you.
You're not a rival of the Green Bay Packers, so you don't need to be doing that. Green Bay Packers, I believe, will win this game.
Yeah.
I would say, give me 7 points with Green Bay.
I would.
Give me 7 points. No, I'm not trying to disrespect Seattle, but you guys are fucking banged up.
Yeah.
And you guys are going on the road to Lambeau to face A-Rod.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. I hope you guys can pull it up. I hope Marshawn Lynch does go off. I hope DK does go off. Russell Wilson looks like a monster, and you guys take down the fucking cheese. You melt that cheese in that fucking winter wonderland over there.
I will say this, though.
But I don't see it happening.
In Lambeau, Packers have lost like twice in Lambeau this year, which usually does not happen very often. So it's not like they're unbeatable over there. So we'll see. Someone's going to have to step up on that defense. I don't know who, but someone's going to have to step up and make a play. If it's Clowney or something, they're going to have to create a couple turnovers to have a chance in this game.
All right. We're both going with the Green Bay Packers. Let us know who you guys got. We will be live once again for all 4 of these games on Saturday.
We're excited.
And on Sunday. And we hope that it's just as good as the wild card weekend.
Should be.
If we get a couple of overtimes, that'd be great.
Yeah. Please. Let's do it.
But let us know who you guys got. Again, recap. I'm going 49ers. I'm going Baltimore. I'm going Kansas City and Green Bay. I am not going with any of the road teams.
I am only going with one road team, and that's the Vikings. And everything else were the same. Ravens, Chiefs, and Packers. Last week, we were different on 2 of the picks. And this time, only just 1.
Now, what if fucking Titans and Vikings end up winning?
Oh, my God. Both 6 seeds win again?
I'm getting this funny feeling here.
Dude, both 6 seeds win again?
I'm getting this funny little feeling about Minnesota and Tennessee.
That'd be interesting. Both number 1 seeds eliminated. That would be a shocker.
All right, guys. We'll see you this weekend for the divisional round. And make sure you guys smack that like button. And subscribe if you're brand new.
Hit that share.
Bye-bye.